Know your why. Why do you want to fast? If you are like uber motivated to lose weight, 36-hour fast is your weight loss fast. So how badly do you want to lose weight? Focus on how great it's going to be when you finally lose weight. Dr. Mindy here, and on this video, we are going to dive into a longer fast, a 36-hour fast. So if you're new to my channel, I just want to say welcome, hit the notification button, and please subscribe. I am here to bring you all things fasting, and I am on a mission to get 1 million people fasting this year. Fasting is the most efficient way to lose weight. It is our way out of chronic disease. It will turn your health around like nothing you have ever seen. It doesn't take time, doesn't take money, it just takes knowledge, and that's what I'm here to give you. So welcome, and those of you that share my videos out, as always, you guys rock. Just love being on this journey with you. Okay, let's dive into the 36-hour fast. For those of you that are new and you've never heard me before or never been to my channel before, I want to give you a little background. Once a month, we do something called Fast Training Week, and this is where we practice different fasts. So for the last several months, I have been taking you all through different timed fasts. We started with the 13 to 15 hour fast, then we went to 17 hour. Last month we did 24, and now we are doing 36. So we will be fasting together. You can join us. It's a free event. If you want the information I'm sharing over this week, just put companion guide in the comments and my team will send you a link to a free guide to help you make this fast training week a lot easier. And the thing about the 36-hour fast that I love and why I want you guys to train yourself to do it is this is your fat burner fast. This is the one that will unstick your weight, and I am going to prove that to you this week, not only through you having the experience yourself, but through the knowledge that I will be giving you over the next few videos. So stay tuned because I love this fast. So first thing that I want you to know is that if you have your sights on 36 hours, let's step out how you get there. For Fast Training Week, we're not doing like a whole bunch of 36-hour fasts. We're just doing one. So I'm going to show you how we can take the first couple of days going into a 36-hour fast to make that fast easier, and then I'll show you how you come out of that fast. Depending on when you're listening to this video, there are 4 steps I want you to follow if you're thinking about doing a 36-hour fast, okay? First step, this is the most important one. I get asked this question all the time on podcast interviews and TV interviews, and that is before you fast at all, but especially the longer fast, you've got to take 3 things out of your diet. You've got to take the bad oils out of your diet. This is your canola oils, your cottonseed, your corn oils, your partially hydrogenated oils. So the toxic oils you need to take out. I've done videos on that. 2, you've got to take out or at least reduce down your refined flours and sugar. These are your breads, your cakes, your cookies, your pastas. The things that are starchy, quick carbs that are what I call man-made carbs, you got to pull those out. They will make it tough for these longer fasts. And then the last thing that you've got to keep an eye out for are toxic ingredients. Now, this one's crazy, and next week I'm going to be bringing you some videos that are going to explain foods that make it very difficult for you to lose weight, make it very difficult for you to fast. Let me show you an example. How many of you know this food? Okay, how many of you have this in your pantry? Let me just read some of the ingredients here for you. So, for starters, we've got corn in there, we've got sugar, we've got rice flour, corn syrup. So we have the refined carbs, the first 4 ingredients. Then we have the bad oils, canola oil and sunflower oils. And then we go into the chemicals. We've got phosphate, natural and artificial flavorings, red dye number 40, yellow dye number 60, blue dye number 1. This is a classic example of a food product that is going to make it very difficult for you to fast. So the 3 things you've got to avoid all come in this one particular cereal food. So get rid of that. If you've got your sights on a longer fast, you're going to want to get rid of that. So, and there's lots of foods like that. That's just a perfect example. Okay, step number 2, you want to slowly increase your fasting window. So at the end of this video, I'm going to lay out what fast training week will look like. But depending again on when you're watching this video, the idea is that you want to slowly increase your fasting window and decrease your eating window. So push your breakfast back an hour. And once you get comfortable there, push it back 2 hours, then 3 hours, then do a 15-hour fast, then a 17-hour fast, then a 24-hour fast. Once you're comfortable at 24-hour fast, it will actually be pretty simple to go to 36. So especially if you take the foods out that I talked about in the first step. Okay, step number 3. Know how you will come out of the fast. So how are you going to break this fast? I think that's really important. A lot of people tell me, oh my gosh, I go into these longer fasts, I push my fasting muscle, I get right to that edge, and then once it's time to break my fast, I just go into the pantry and I go crazy. Well, all next week, as I show you how to master this 36-hour fast, I'm going to show you a 4-step process I've come up with to breaking these longer fasts. And to me, a longer fast is anything more than 24 hours. Okay, and then step 4 is I want you to arm yourself with information. Now, this is really critical, and there's a couple different ways you can do this. 1, know your why. Why do you want to fast? If you are like uber motivated to lose weight, 36-hour fast is your weight loss fast. So how badly do you want to lose weight? Focus on how great it's going to be when you finally lose weight. If you're trying to overcome a disease, or your energy is really low, or you just need a momentum shift, I call it stir the hurt. Focus on the pain for a moment and go, I hate this. This is not working for me. And what you're going to do is we're doing the 36-hour fast to help you overcome the pain of poor health today. So as you go into this longer fast, you might have to sit for a moment and just really deeply think about why you hate the pain and the suffering and the lack of health your body is in right now. Stir the hurt so that it will motivate you to make it through this fast. Okay, and then the third thing about arming yourself with knowledge is know what your numbers are saying. So I really recommend that you get a Keto Mojo. That's a blood sugar reader that we recommend, or a continuous glucose monitor. We will put links in the notes for both of those. You can go to my website. We have lots of options for blood sugar readers there as well. And I'm arming you with knowledge throughout all next week. There's a video coming each day. Okay, so what does fast training week look like? And depending on when you're listening to this, you can use this formula, this 5-day formula, to go in and out of a 36-hour fast. First 2 days, so it'll be Monday and Tuesday of next week, you are going to do a 13 to 15-hour fast. And when you break your fast, when you're eating, you're in your eating window, you're going to follow those 3 ingredients that I talked about. You're going to get this out. Oh my gosh, can I say that on YouTube? You're going to get this junk out. So anyways, you're going to take out the refined sugars, the refined flours, the bad fats, and the toxins, okay? And you're going to fast anywhere from 13 to 15 hours. And that's going to be your first 2 days. So Monday and Tuesday next week. Then on Wednesday is the 36-hour fast. You are going to eat no food. You can drink coffee. I recommend no cream in your coffee next week. You can have tea, you can have mineral water, you can have all the water you want, but no Diet Cokes, no diet drinks. You're just staying to water on that day. So you might have to go to bed early if you're struggling. The whole point is to push yourself to the edge. So that will be Wednesday. Then on Thursday, when you hit that 36-hour mark, which should be about noon for you, you are going to break your fast with a 4-step process. I have a whole video coming out on the 4-step process. I also have the companion guide. So just put companion guide in there and stay tuned for the video that's going to show you this 4-step process. And then on Friday, we're going to go back to 13 to 15 hours with no junk, No refined sugars, flours, bad oils, or toxins. Okay, so that's how Fast Training Week will be done. It's a 5-day period, so depending on when you're listening to this video, you can do that same 5-day formula to be able to get to that 36-hour mark. So let me know if you're joining me. Just put it in the comments. Just say, joining you for Fast Training Week. If you want the companion guide, put companion guide. As always, we always follow up our Fast Training Weeks with a reset. So we will be doing a fat burner reset. You can join me for a 15-day experience of that. So just put fat burner reset in. But this is the fast for weight loss, 36 hours. Excited to take you through this journey.